What is up everyone, Spartan G Gaming here. This is World War II. Thank you as always for joining me, it really means a lot to me. In today's video I'm going to be showing you, guiding you and helping you as much as I possibly can in how you can unlock the gold camo for the M2 brand new carbine assault rifle very easily and very fast. Now this is by far one of the fastest assault rifles that I've ever unlocked the gold camo for, so I'm now going to show you guys how I did that. Let's have a closer look at the M2. I got my hands on the Brave Epic variation. It's got a damage level of 7, accuracy level 9, range is level 6, fire rate at level 3 and a capacity of 15 bullets in that standard clip, which I don't think is enough. Fully automatic version of the M1A1, it's deadly accurate and offers a 3-shot kill at an effectiveness at close ranges. But what does that all mean? So let's try and make sense of this. Okay, so when you first start using this weapon, you'll have no attachments on and you most probably will be experimenting with the divisions and basic training perks to get the best setup. Now hopefully I've already done all the hard work for you, and later on I will give you the setup that I had that hopefully made this M2 more improved than what it was as standard. But that's what you guys need to do when using a weapon for the first time. You need to identify improvements that you can make to the weapon, and while weapon leveling up, unlocking your attachments, give it a good trial, give it a good experiment, and then you can obviously then choose and select what attachments you want on or what basic training perk and division. Right from the start I noticed that the gun was a little bit sluggish in getting the sights up, so quick draw would help with that. And also the standard sights I don't tend to like too much, so reflex sight would help me, especially when going for headshots. So I'm going to go through the setup with you completely in a very short while. Let's talk about the description. This gun is supposed to be deadly accurate. Well, I wouldn't look too much into that. It is a little bit misleading. It's no different and no more accurate than any other weapon I've used in World War II. Remember that you still have to do the aiming in, you still have to get the kill on the enemy, the gun is not going to do that for you. And also the 3-shot kill at effectiveness at closer ranges is again a little bit misleading. I won't look too much into that because you can take this weapon into hardcore, as you know. One shot is going to kill the enemy anyway, and even in standard core mode I've had kills on the enemy with 1 bullet and 2 bullets. So again, a little bit misleading. All you need to know is that this weapon, when you do use it, is good at long range, it's good at medium range, and it's good at close range kills. That's all you need to know. And it is a comfortable weapon to use. Now let's look into the camo challenges. First up, the first 9 camos is unlocking 100 headshots in total. And as I said before, while you're weapon leveling the M2 up, unlocking your attachments, you'll probably find that most of your headshots to start with will come with no attachments on and no sight anyway. And getting headshots as a standard weapon is still reasonably easy as long as you're aiming into the head to do so. Remember, anything below shoulder, you're not going to get a headshot on an enemy. I chose and selected the mountain division. You can choose whatever you want. I like that sneaky, stealthy approach. I like to get myself up into enemy spawns, come up behind them and make headshots easier. I chose and selected also the basic training perk Scoped. Now that's going to help me once I'm aimed in, once you see here, to move a little bit faster while I'm aimed in. And again, that can help with headshots. It really did help me. Okay, let's have a look at the attachments now that I selected. I wanted that reflex sight on. I find it helps with aiming accurately at the enemy head. And also quick draw. I found that, as I said before, the weapon was a little bit sluggish in getting the sights up, so quick draw really helped. And extended mags will take your 15 bullets in that standard clip to 22. I found that that needed to be improved. And also high caliber, increased headshots. It really doesn't do anything, guys. If you take this weapon, this M2, into hardcore, any headshot you're going to get is a 1-shot kill headshot anyway. I've had 1-shot kill headshots in standard core mode without high caliber on. It's supposed to do increased headshot lethality, but really guys, it's not worth having on. There are better attachments to have that will make you get easier headshots. This is in standard core mode now without high caliber on. This is just with reflex sight on, extended mags and with that quick draw on. And even at that distance that I'm now going to show you, getting a couple of headshots on, yes, okay, it takes a few bullets and you get easy headshots, but would high caliber have improved that anymore? No, probably not. I've tried it and I've experimented with it. It really doesn't do anything that it says it should do. So stick with those 3 attachments if you want to, guys. When I recommend it to you, you'll find you'll get headshots a lot more easier. Now the long shot for the M1916 camo. This is getting 10 long shots. Now in one game, I got all 10 of the long shots I needed to unlock that camo. This is such an easy challenge, and with the M2 this is good at long range anyway, and you don't really need to do nothing special to the weapon to make those long shots work for you. Now all I've got on here at the moment is the reflex sight. You could, if you wanted to, have advanced rifling on, but to be honest you don't really need it. I haven't got it on here and I'm getting long shots easy. Getting long shots is getting yourself into a position and camping it out a little bit until an enemy appears in front of you at a reasonable distance where you know long shots can be done. This is a great one here on the St. Marie du Mont map. You can actually get some great long shots there just with that reflex sight on. And again, you don't need to do nothing special. Keep the same attachments on as you had before when getting headshots. It's really not a problem. If you do want to improve a little bit more your zoom or your sight, you can have the 4x optic on if you wish. It will, as I said, zoom into the enemy a little bit more if they're a little bit more further distance away. Maps such as USS Texas, you may find that this will really benefit you having a 4x optic lens on. But you can actually have two setups in your creator class. One with the reflex sight on, one with the 4x optic ready to be prepared for battle in whatever game mode you're going into. I find long shots are a little bit more easier in hardcore, so you might want to go into hardcore to do this. When you're getting long shots in standard core mode, the M2 does take a little bit longer to actually get the kills. But again, easy on hardcore. I got all 10 out of the way in one game. Now for the cheetah camo, this is getting 50 kills with another division other than infantry, and the snow camo getting 50 kills with the infantry division. You'll find that these last 4 challenges will all come in the same category as each other, and you can get these challenges out of the way all at the same time. So this is now the bronze camo as well as the 2 I just said, the snow and the cheetah, for getting the rapid kills. Also included in the bronze camo with the rapid kills and the 50 kills for the snow and the cheetah, you'll also find that you can get the bloodthirsties out of the way at the same time as well. Now this is getting 5 kills with your M2 alone and not dying in between those 5 kills. Now if you're not sure about the bloodthirsty rules, I have made a video, and if you haven't watched it yet, I'd really appreciate it if you could find the time to watch it. I'll leave a link to that now, and it will tell you all the rules of bloodthirsties that I've found so far. Sometimes getting bloodthirsties can be difficult because sometimes if you get a kill with another device or a bit of equipment, you know, and then you're wondering why you, even though you got your bloodthirsty medal up here, why you didn't register one towards the 5 you got. You might find that a lot in games. But if you are finding that bloodthirsty video that I made with the rules of bloodthirsty will help you identify all what you shouldn't be doing when going for bloodthirsties. But getting bloodthirsties is my favourite challenge of all, and it's very easy to do that with the M2 carbine. One of the maps I'm going to recommend you to go into now, yes it is messy and it's full of carnage, but is the Shipment 1944 map. You will find that you can actually get 5 of the bloodthirsties you need to unlock that copper camo, all unlocked in one game. It is that easy. You can do that in standard core mode, you can do it in hardcore mode. To be honest guys, I can get bloodthirsties in both. It's really not a problem at all. It's just what you prefer. I'm not going to say to you do the, you know, when it comes to the bloodthirsty, whatever you prefer to do. You know, you can actually just mix it about like I do. I can get bloodthirsties in standard core mode and I can get them in hardcore. Really not a problem. And it feels the same. Okay, maybe a few more bullets are used when, you know, you're in standard core mode when you're going for the 5 kills. But to be honest, that extended mags really helped me out when going for bloodthirsties. And if you're using hardcore, you won't use so many bullets. But again, it's up to you what you prefer to use. But definitely have that extended mag on when going for bloodthirsties. And again, keep that quick draw on and your reflex sight if you want to. But again, you can choose whatever you want, guys. But to be honest, the M2 is really good at getting all those camo challenges out of the way fast and easy. So hopefully I've helped you there, guys, into having some kind of setup and understanding about the weapon a bit more. If I have, please don't forget to leave a like. Please don't forget to subscribe. And, you know, I'm just going to show you the gold camo now. I'll actually show you the diamond as well. And the great thing is we keep the stars and stripes on this weapon. If it is the brave carbine weapon that you've got your hands on, the epic weapon, and also just the chrome weapon as well. And I just want to leave it there, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope I've helped. And please, you know, take care of yourselves and I'll see you soon.